Oh, are we here?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Are we finally ready?
Can you hold your horses?
Hold
and
my
chill
horses.
out, please.
You told me
Gosh.
come on, and then you took another 20 minutes to get ready. Like, I have people waiting.
I know, but then I also need to share mine. You know, it's crazy. Why am I always going to be like, oh, come on, Maria, come on, Maria?
I don't know. I don't know what's your
But
problem.
anyways, I have a story.
You have a story? Wait. You have a story?
Yeah.
Who are we?
We are two
Hot
chicks.
Yay!
Thank you for reminding me.
I know. I'm like,
Welcome,
wait, are we
everyone.
somebody? Are we somebody? Maria and Tabatha. That's who we are.
And by the way, yes, we are Maria and Tabatha.
Maria. and-
Our topic today is why does men cheat?
Because I'm cute. That's why they cheat. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
That's really funny. Shout out to our Rhythm Vision activated sunglasses. Or
Okay.
sound activated sunglasses. He is one of our sponsors actually on social media shows.
Nice.
Yes. And this is really crazy.
What?
Okay, Mikey, I am throwing you under the bus, okay?
Mikey. Uh-oh.
I don't know
What
if
did Mikey
you're,
do?
I don't know if you're. He is the CEO of the automated
Oh, okay.
eyeglasses.
So what happened?
So, anyways,
Oh, this is your story?
yes. He's flirting
I hope
with me.
it's a good one. Okay, go ahead. I'm
He's
listening.
flirting with me, and he was like, he loves to tell me every time the beginning of our conversation always, okay, what are you wearing, or
I don't even have those conversations with men too often. I mean, like,
I want a sexy picture of you.
that's what he says?
Yeah.
That he wants a sexy picture of you?
So, well,
I only
no,
got that
no.
request like 7 times today.
Technically, his question is like, okay, send me a photo.
Okay.
That's what he always start with.
Send me a photo.
So of course he said, send me a photo.
Okay.
So I'm gonna find a photo, not photo
Okay.
of me, because
Right.
it's a photo, right?
Right.
So I sent him something, and are we back again on square one? That's always he was saying. Because I always send him, hold on.
Oh my God, we're not all the way plugged in? You know, one day,
So
we'll get
anyways,
this figured out.
Anyway, so I send him. Normally, I send him a funny photo,
Okay.
like a woman with big boobs, like a
Right.
huge woman, like
Right, a little too much
Yeah,
of what,
a little too
you
much.
know.
That's what I normally does. But this
Right.
time, I couldn't find one right away on my phone, so
Okay.
I sent him the Christmas tree that I took picture last Christmas, and sent it to him. And he was
Awesome.
like, "Really, Maria?
Like, I don't know.
What do you think of me? I'm a beat up guy, something like that."
I'm a beat up
I
guy.
said, "You asked me a photo. You didn't tell me. Take a picture of yourself and send it to me."
Right?
Yeah. And then he started acting like, "Who is this?" kind of thing. We were texting on the phone. "Who is this?" I'm like, "Whatever, Mikey." And he's like, "Well, prove it." He's trying to trick me.
Oh
Love
my
you,
God.
Mikey. We love that guy.
I can't believe that you have a dirty picture story. That's so weird.
Oh well, he never got any dirty picture of me anyway.
Well, that takes half the fun out of it if he never got a picture.
That's
of
why
you.
he said,
But-
"You're boring. Good night."
Right. Don't
Because-
let him ask me because I've got him cute and ready.
I should actually send your picture instead, right?
Yeah, you should. I'll get you one.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll get
Mikey,
you
it will come.
Mikey, you're gonna get pictures. Just don't
Yeah.
you even worry, Mikey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you.
So that's one of my story. And then another story before you go to
Oh
your
my
story.
God, another story. Okay, go
Okay.
ahead. That's 2.
Yeah, this is our
Okay.
second one, and you can go on yours. So I met this guy. I normally, whenever somebody messages me on Facebook, I always have 3 screening questions that nobody got through with those 3 questions.
Oh my God, right? Because you're brutal. For reals, guys. You don't even want to bother. It's brutal.
So anyways, I had this guy. Oh no, just for a reason, since we started the concert, the pay-per-view concert. I have so many contacting me on Facebook, on phone, everywhere.
Right.
Like I become so in demand kind of thing.
I want to be in demand.
So anyway, there's one. So everybody who's adding me on Facebook, I'm a little bit lenient now. I'm trying to be nicer. So I send them, thank you for the ad. How did you find me? Or why did you add me? Those kind of things. And I'm trying to be nice in saying that. So one person said, you have the same name as my mom. And I never had that answer. Never did. The first time. So I started laughing. So this guy, I went and did a background check.
Oh my God! You did a background check.
And
Okay.
he's kind of nice. So anyways, so we start talking. He's a motivational speaker, by the way.
Oh, I love that.
And he is a pilot.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so anyway.
He sounds full of shit, though.
And he's from San Diego.
Nice.
But
okay.
he's full of shit with the first one. You have the same first name as my mom.
Right.
And for me, it's funny because I never had that answer for anybody.
You never had that bullshit line before?
Yeah, that is the first time. And I start laughing, and because of that answer, it makes me instead of asking the screening questions, I went and did my due diligence of screening, do background check. So anyways, so we start talking.
Right.
We were like in an hour chatting yesterday.
Oh my God! You're
and
giving him time too?
No, it's a really
a new leaf.
It's a really good conversation, by the way. It's nothing malicious or anything like that. So anyways, and then in the middle of our conversation, I said, you realize that you never went through the screening questions, and you are so lucky to be on this conversation with me right now, because no one
nobody gets through. Nobody gets through.
No, never gets through. And he said, what are the questions? And I said, you don't want to get there, because it's either are you gonna be blocking me, you're gonna be hating me, or I am blocking you myself.
Oh my gosh, you're such a handful.
Isn't it funny? See, you like my story?
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean,
that's my story.
Right, it's a story. At least you have something to start with.
I know, right?
At least you have something to start with. So that's more than normal. Way more than normal. So guess what I got to do today?
What did you do?
Yes. I got to do my biker boyfriend.
Who is your biker boyfriend? I thought you have 3 biker boyfriends.
I do. Because I just picked up the 3rd one last Wednesday. He's my BB3. My BB2, he's still in training. I'm not sure he's going to make it. And then BB1, my original biker boyfriend, is so insanely amazing. I can't stand life. So yeah, he spent quite a bit of time with me this morning, and I loved every second of it.
I tried to call her this morning, and she's not answering. I was like, what are you doing?
Couldn't. I was busy.
I know.
He was literally like, are you going to look? And I'm like, no, I can't look. And he's like, okay. I'm like, this is much more important. He's like, right, I'll agree.
I love my hair.
So, yeah. You don't care?
No, I love my hair.
Oh, that's what I was hoping you were saying. But then I was like, did she say she doesn't care? I'm like, I want to talk about her hair. I'm glad that that's what you said, because I'm like, I like your hair too. Yeah, it looks amazing.
I think our camera, I finally got the right cameras.
Right. I agree. I like them. Yeah. So you're not like, we're not green. Remember one time we were green.
Yeah,
I feel like
those
we were green one
expensive
time.
camera. Hey, just to let you guys know, don't buy those expensive camera. They're junk.
They're junk. She's like, they're junk.
I paid so much money on those fancy camera used like a really filming camera. Remember?
Okay. Right.
And we are green.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, well, maybe we have a little alien in us.
So I return it and buy try this one. This is amazing. I bought
Yeah, I
two
like
of
it.
them and I loved it. So I bought another two of them.
You're so silly. You're so silly. So, you know, I've got like 3 main boyfriends that I just like bend over backwards for. And you know, one of them's Jay, whether you like it or not. And I haven't talked to him in like a couple weeks now. Because the last time I was trying to talk to him, I was trying to be sneaky. We were supposed to be on a show together. And we ended up not being on it because he figured out I was going to be on it. And he's like, oh, this is going to piss my wife off. But before he made his final decision, the guy, he had some friends that were going to be on the show too. So one of the guys was talking to him on the phone, and I'm there at the time. And I'm like, oh my God, do you have Jay on the phone? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, let me talk. And so he's like, sure. He gives me the phone. I'm like, hey, Daddy. And he's like, no, put him back on the line. And I'm like, Daddy, no. And he was like, put him back on the line quick. And I'm like, talk to me for a minute. And his wife's like, no. And I'm like, why not? And she's like, because he has a wife. And I'm like, God, this woman ruins everything. So anyway, so that kind of got me in trouble. So then I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to see him again, right? Because we have this, I'm never going to see him again thing every now and again. Because his wife is, you know, like, she's such an aggravation.
Stay away with married men.
Stop it. I'm not trying to, well, him I would keep. Him I would keep really hard. Even though I shouldn't. Him I would keep. But I'm not trying to like ruin his marriage. I'm just trying to supplement it with my own yumminess. Because he needs that.
Oh, somebody said something.
What? Yeah, probably. So, I don't know. I got to talk to him a little bit today. Oh, goodness. I'm ornery today. Okay, so like, there's this guy.
He's answering on the actual topic that we have.
Yeah, you got to read it. Then you know what they're talking about. You got to read it. Then you know. Boys are loud. So they just come in and they get noisy. What? It's like it's a bar or something. Oh my God. So I have one of my boyfriends coming up. Well, he's performing tonight. He's out of California. I haven't seen him in like a year. So he's probably going home with me. Yeah, for sure. I have to like weed through my gentlemen and be like, figure out who I can't see so I know that that's off the table, figure out who's a possibility, and then decide which one I want it to be. Like, it'll probably be him. That's all I'm saying.
Do you cheat?
Say it again?
Do you cheat?
Am I cheap?
Do you cheat?
Do I cheat? Not if I'm in a committed relationship. I don't cheat. So I have a lot of boyfriends, but none of them are real.
Somebody said that you look like you're wired the same way too.
I'm what?
You're wired.
What's that mean?
Maybe cheater. Maybe he meant by cheating.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. She does. She cheats a lot.
You don't even know.
She has so many boyfriends. That's cheating.
But they're not, okay, but they're not real boyfriends.
That's cheating.
I'm not in a committed relationship with any one of them.
I don't
Pretty
cheat.
much. So, well, no, of course you don't.
Because I don't have one.
But I can't imagine you would anyway. I never did. And then here's what happened. So there was this guy that I actually really, really like. And he was getting ready to move to Utah. And this was a couple years ago. This guy predates Jay just slightly. But anyway, so he was getting ready to move to Utah. And he was trying to tell me that he had broken up with his girlfriend and was now available and would be moving and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, that story did not sound right to me. Like, I knew he was moving. That made total sense. But the breaking up with the girlfriend part, I wasn't buying it. And then there was reasons for me not to buy it. And so I kept asking him about it. And I'm like, look, you know I don't want to talk to you if you're in a relationship, and just, I need to know though. Like, for real, because I think you're fucking lying. And he's like, no, I'm not lying. I figured out he was lying by talking to his girlfriend. She didn't know who I was. And so I saw her out at comedy, and so I started talking to her. She's filming him perform, so I'm like, oh my God, how long have you been dating your boyfriend? And she's like telling me. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, oh my God, and he's getting ready to move to Utah. And I'm like, oh, are you guys gonna break up? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh.
Long distance relationship.
Right. So anyway, so then I ended up telling her. They both ended up hating me and staying together. But then I'm like, okay, clearly it doesn't matter, because even if the woman knows that her husband or her boyfriend or whatever cheated, she's not really going to leave him. And then one girl was telling me, Tabatha, if you're like the side chick, you're never going to get a permanent position. I'm like, okay, that's holding to be true. So now I just, like, I care, but I don't care. I'm not trying to take anybody's husband, quite honestly. I don't want them for the most part. But that experience made me not care, which was so foreign to whatever. So I've been running around for 3 years doing whatever I want.
And cheating on everybody.
Maybe I'm cheating on everybody, but everybody knows. So
anyway, do you think that instead of cheating, why don't they just break up with them? You know what I mean? And I think guys are actually, there's a word for these guys that they love the multiple relationship kind of thing.
The polyamorous?
Yes.
Okay, but I think people want to call themselves polyamorous right now so that it looks like they're not cheating. But I don't know what I think about that just yet. I'm still kind of learning about it. But thank you, Mr. Fullo. So I don't know, like, here's what I've discovered, because before that situation with that guy, I would have never done anything bad. And like, legit, I worked hard not to. But now that I'm unfortunately a changed woman and I've been dealing with some married men, I don't know. I think that people cheat not because they don't love their wife, but for the simple thrill of it.
Yes.
For the thrill of it.
I think so. Yeah, I think. But where is the thrill of that? You know, the guy that Mikey, the one I'm talking about. So when he told me that, hey, you are so boring, you don't even want to send pictures, and
that's a new thing for me. I didn't do that either.
My response was, well, if you are not in a relationship, you might see. I might show you everything.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, and you don't have to, and you don't have to feel obligated to do that. Like, so Jay was the first person that convinced me to even take a picture. And then to give it to him, I was like, you're fucking crazy. So anyway, he got me broke into the idea. Now I can't stop. And now I just send pictures everywhere. So you're not gonna, like, you can't use the picture thing against me. You can't even use the video thing against me. Holy smokes, you just can't. Because I'm like, look, if I'll sell you one, like, you can have it, like, all the boys have it. So I don't know. So now you get over it. You kind of like get broke in a little bit. So I feel like life is always evolving and changing. So stuff that I was afraid to do or hadn't done, Jay kind of like opened that door, pressured me just a little bit, because you can't really pressure me to do something I totally don't want to do. But it was scary at first, and now I'm like, everybody can have a picture. It doesn't even matter. So if I sit there and think about when Chonkless fills up tonight, all the men that I know that have a picture of me, I'm going to find a couple that don't, and I should probably send them one tonight. Just so that it's all figured out. I need to know how to do that.
You don't know how to do that?
No, I need lessons.
Oh, we're going to work on that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
We got to work on that.
Okay, so we're going to teach me how to tie a knot in a cherry stem.
So besides the point that it's exciting to cheat,
I think, because like these men are not looking to ruin their. So here's what I found. I found that, for one, men are intrigued by me because I simply have the discussion of sex. So they like that I'm open to conversation. I'm not open to conversation about everything with everybody, but I am more open to conversation than many other women are. So they find that intriguing. And then I love escapades. I love excitement. I love running around. So doing it in weird places, doing fun things that are kind of taboo. So then that's an interest. So they're not wanting to like leave their wife that they are building a life with and have kids with and whatever, but they are looking for a little bit of excitement. Okay, hold on. I have, okay.
You should come in front of the camera and do that.
Okay, so my friend Janine, we walk together, so we're like friends now, okay? Friends. Like she's gonna
sit down here.
She's gonna switch with you.
Yeah,
she's gonna teach me how to tie a knot in a cherry stem. Okay, hold on. Hold on, please. Okay, you have to like tell me. Okay. Here's where I get lost. Okay, I got the first one.
Now shove it through. So you got that hoop. Now take your tongue and stick it in then.
Hold on, I can't keep the loop. I gave really great head all morning this morning. You'd think I can do this. Okay.
It's tied. Not tied.
Okay, but Jermaine, for real. I know. I'm saving marriages single-handedly, Jermaine. If yours needs saving, fuck, I'm in. But I know it doesn't need saving, but
Somebody said, what a hole.
Possibly. You're jealous. Don't hate. Don't hate.
Yeah.
I'll fuck your boyfriend too. Easy. So I don't know. Like, hold on. I'll get back to that. I don't know. I don't really think that they. Thank you. No. Thank you, my love. So I don't think that men are really cheating for the reasons we think that they might. I don't think they are. Yeah, for real.
Oh, well, let me ask you this: what do you think that women has a lot of things to do with men cheating?
Kind of. I do. Yes and no. Because my guy, I have one guy that I kind of dated for a little while. And do you want one of these? Do you want me to put it on your plate?
I want to try one.
It's a
Alicia said
chimichanga.
LMAO when you said that about the
Right.
fuck your
Right,
boyfriend, girlfriend too.
I will fuck your boyfriend in a heartbeat. I'll fuck him so quick just because you don't want me to. It's so easy. Oh my God, it's so easy.
That's what I love about
easy.
That is what I love about you, because you don't have no filters. By the way, guys, we have a reality TV show coming up starting next week. This includes around 15 to 20 women. We're gonna be meeting in a location, and then we're gonna have 4 cameras all around and microphones. So what's that? That is a lot of drama for 15 ladies. Yes. And I'm gonna start drama in there. She's gonna start comedy.
So you know some of the girls that I've met so far, oh my God, aggravating and annoying. I like them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm so gonna be a bitch to her.
Do it, because that's part of.
I'm so gonna be a bitch to her.
Oh my God, yeah.
In a nice, thoughtful way. I'm not just gonna tell his business, but if it boils down to it, I just prefer not to lie. So I don't like it, but I don't know. The other day, there was this girl that didn't show up for a job assignment, and we were expecting her. I wasn't going to be at that assignment, but my boss was. And so she didn't show up. She didn't call. I knew she had the information. And he tried calling her, and she didn't answer. So then she tries to come up and say, like a couple days later, oh, Merry Christmas. I wasn't sure if we actually had plans the other day, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, she's fucking lying.
She said something. You need to answer that.
Good, we've got an expert.
Huh?
Alicia thinks she's an expert on somebody she doesn't know. That's awesome. I don't even
Awesome.
mind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Do you live here in Vegas, Alicia?
I think it's cute that you care. She's like, look, Alicia's interactive. We'll take whatever the bitch has to say.
Oh yeah, of course.
We'll
yeah.
take whatever the bitch has to say.
Yeah. Oh, she said yes.
Good.
Good. You should be part of our reality TV.
Right? Clearly we already argue.
It's reality, like no characters involved. It's real life. These women, 15 ladies, and it's gonna be 16 if you wanna join us. It's at the east side. That's east side, right? Yes, it's the east side. So it's gonna be a blast. I love to hear all these women's craziness, drama, and everything.
You're so weird. She's like, if you'll come out and fight with Tab, like we'll totally have you. She totally will too.
Oh yeah. You know what? The thing is, if I see some women start fighting, fist fighting, I would love that too.
You're stupid. Alicia's like, I'd go to jail. Trust, I feel like that might happen. Like, I wouldn't necessarily go to jail myself. Like, I don't worry about that. But I do kind of worry that it might get a little out of hand. But then, you know what? Even if we're being silly or whatever, I don't know what your intentions are. You could be being really ugly to me right now, and that would be fine. That's your prerogative. But my heart just doesn't go that direction. So even if I'm like a little sarcastic or dry back, like, I don't know, my heart just doesn't have hate in it. So like, you can be mad at me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm just not mad at you though.
That is something that we have in common. Is we don't have that hate in our heart. No matter what they say, we're like, okay, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, for real. Like, I just don't hate or dislike people like that.
Oh yeah,
So
of course not. Yeah. And I think she's cool too. I think Alicia is cool. I think you are.
a little rude, but I don't mind it.
Oh no.
So
You can go.
that was already too much food. I'm done with that.
Oh, this is a lot of food. I just come
Here,
here.
pass me a couple fries.
I just come here with the fries actually because the fries is so good. By the way, we are here at Chancla's Cantina.
Oh my God, I'm good. This is my favorite spot. It's where some of my boyfriends come.
Yeah, Chancla's Cantina here at Desert Inn. They have really good hot wings. And
Oh my God, the best.
And it's 50% off every Wednesday night. At 9:30 we have a stand-up comedy show here,
My boyfriends.
and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Last week is one of the best night ever.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
My cheeks are hurting when I went home. That's how bad it is. I was laughing so hard.
Right.
They're amazing.
I love my boyfriends. Oh my God, they're so cute. And I love when they talk about me. Because I'm like, oh, if these people only knew.
You're always as the center of attention.
Because I love being the center of attention. I make sure it works out that way. I make sure it works out that way. I make sure that I've got that on lock, for sure.
I remember one of her boyfriends was staring at me and like, why are you talking to me but you're staring at her? It's because I'm pretty, honey.
I know. That's what they say. That's what they say. I totally feel ya.
But you know what funny was? Whenever a guy is looking at me, they're not looking for anything. They're just looking at me because they want to fuck me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to fuck.
Oh, that's so weird of you. That's so weird of you. Why not? Like, you're taking the fun out of my life. Well, out of your life, because the fun's in my life.
When I'm looking at a man, I'm looking how much money in their pocket, what car they drive.
No, she does start off with that kind of a mentality. Me, I'm like, oh, you have nothing, I love you.
And I'm looking at you, I'm looking at a guy, and I'm like, how can I position this guy in my business?
Right. At least you're strategic. I'm strategic in other ways. But I believe that about you, Jermaine. I do believe that your heart is like that too, for sure. I totally see that in you.
Oh, she was saying that we should change the name of the show. But I am a hot chick and she is too. We are two hot chicks. We cannot change that. We cannot change the fact that we are two hot chicks in different manners.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I'm always down for shit like that. Always down for shit like that. Well, and then you're making it self-centered around me, which I totally love. So I'm going to have to give you props on that.
What did she say?
That we should change the name to, I don't know, something with me being a hoe, and then invite my boyfriends on to talk about cheating.
Well, I wish I am a hoe, but I am not, because I'm not fucking anybody. I'm fucking their pocket, their wallet.
You're so silly. She's like, I'll fuck a wallet quick.
You like the older one?
I'm more empathetic than that. Fuck, I've eaten so
It's
much.
really funny because one of our sponsors took us to a dinner the other night, and he just dropped $800 on the table. Boom.
You forgot to take me to that meeting. We're not going to have that problem again.
Well, I tried to call you on that day. You're not answering, honey.
I can't always answer, because sometimes I can't. Because sometimes I'm fucking. God damn it.
I called.
Okay, so I hear you.
I'm glad that you fuck a lot of guys, because you're taking
The pressure off of you.
yeah, because I don't,
Right? No, I totally feel you.
since I don't like to fuck.
So she's like, still, I do. She's like, I just don't have it in me. I feel you.
I think anybody who wanna fuck me is just gonna like, okay, hold on, let me set you up.
Right. I don't mind if you pre-screen them and then send them my way. Like, look, I'm in business. I'm a businesswoman.
One of our admin officer here at social media shows. So what I did is I sent a guy who's supposedly doing a show with us.
Okay.
So I sent it to her. I said, can you call this guy, because he keep on calling me.
Right?
So she called her. I called him.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Maria.
Oh my God, so Boss Daddy, I get to be his assistant because he just doesn't have enough time on his hands. And he's like, Tabatha, I need you to filter through all these things.
I'm not a saint.
Yeah.
I'm evil. God.
Right? That's kind of true. That is kind of true. I'm kind-hearted. She's mean as shit. You are mean as shit. You're mean as shit. Okay, so what was I saying?
About your boss.
Oh, okay, so he needed an assistant because there's just too much going on. He's like, I need you to field these phone calls, get people to meetings, get them to rehearsals, blah, 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 blah. He's like, and I don't have time to talk to all of them. I don't want to. He's like, I want them to only talk to you. And I'm like, okay. So they'll be like, well, I'd like to talk to Cedric. And I'm like, you know what? I'll get back to you on that. And so whenever they call him, he's like, did you talk to Tabatha? Like, can you talk to Tabatha? And they're like, Jesus Christ. So they're like, we'll talk to Tab. So anyway, it lessens that, but they still try to be sneaky.
Yeah.
And he's like, all they're doing is fucking pissing me off. And I'm like, right? I hear you.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, you know, we had so many things to do. Like the bosses had so many things to do. We have so many things in our hand. And when you're important, but then this one can be taken care of by the assistant. Don't
Right.
be picky.
Right. Right. And you know what my favorite part of that job is?
What?
Just looking cute on his arm when like he goes to get his hair cut or you know, like we're out and about and we're having little business meetings or whatever. I just like have to look cute on his arm. Easy.
Well, my assistant is so cute.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, for real. Oh, I love them. I love both of those girls.
She is
but
so
totally
cute.
adorable.
Adorable.
Yeah,
So I'm
those
like-
two women are gorgeous.
So I'm like, hey, Brie is my assistant. She'll take care of everything. She knows everything. She have the same
She's
brain
not
as me.
handling my calls though.
Oh.
I mean,
No.
she's like, not today, but bitch, tomorrow you're gonna have to go through Brie.
Yeah.
So-
Oh no. No, I think you actually established your position not to go through my assistants. Come on.
Right? You're like, Tab, you're solidified. You're solidified. I'm like, right?
No. The
So-
futures.
Right, I hear you. So like when we go to like a rehearsal or whatever, the girls that are coming in, they're like worried about what dress and what shoes I'm gonna be wearing. They're like, oh my God, we can't wait to see what you're wearing. I'm like, bitch, I can't wait to see what I'm gonna be wearing. But it's so funny. So like we walk in and they're like, oh my God, show us your shoes, show us your dress. So I'll like, you know, do whatever, show them my stuff. And then they'll start talking about it. And Boss Daddy comes up and he's like, Tab always shows out. And
Yeah.
he's like, what?
Yeah, invite your friends. You're getting hungry? Who is that? Oh, it's Donnie. Hi, Donnie. Come on eat. Hey, come by here. I think you're close by here.
Nice,
Donnie.
nice, nice.
Yeah, come by.
Come by, Donnie.
Come
We
on,
don't
Donnie.
mind. We love
Come on,
friends.
let's do our meeting here. We're supposed to have a meeting.
There you go. Yeah, totally do your meeting here.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Donnie. Let's meet. Oh my God, I can't take another bite. I'll totally gag.
Please tell us again my new, what's that? Why men cheat? We got the
Because
men.
they're bored with their bitch. That's why.
No.
Sometimes.
Well, they have to take it if they are bored. Why did you get with this woman anyway in the first place?
Oh, so here's like, yeah. So I have this one ex-boyfriend that is now married. And
Make it interesting. Make it exciting.
so she lied a lot. So she lied about things regarding kids. She lied about what she was willing to do, blah, blah, blah. So now he's like totally irritated. He's like, this is not what I thought I signed up for. And I said, it sounds like she did a couple things that were kind of sneaky to kind of bait you into getting married. He's like, that's exactly how I feel. So
I'm here. Order me fries. Where are you?
he's like,
You're kidding me, are you? I have fries here.
I know, like, I don't think we need more fries because we have a lot of fries. We have a lot of fries. But I don't know. I don't think that they necessarily cheat because they want to fuck shit up with their wives. I think they cheat to be able to stay sane for their wives. So, I don't know. If your husband or your boyfriend is all of a sudden excited about life, you're welcome. Because I gave him good head.
You know, don't get into relationship if you're not excited about everything in the first place. That's the reason why I don't have boyfriend, because men will always get into a point where they start getting bored, especially with my mentality, with the things that I do.
Oh my God,
There's
right?
nothing exciting with me. So, that being said, any of my boyfriends out there that I don't fuck, that's a boyfriend. Let's just be business partners. That works well. That way you don't have to get into that cheating part.
Well, then they're not boyfriends.
Well, I just call them boyfriends.
Right. So don't use that word because you're not using it right. You need to keep them business partners because that's what that is.
They're still my boyfriends because they take me out to dinner and buy my drinks.
Well, then they get to be my boyfriends too. Oh my gosh, that was too much food, and I keep fucking eating off this plate.
What are you playing, Donnie? Donnie, we should have our meeting. Come on.
Come on, Donnie. Let's have our meeting.
Donnie, by the way, is a girl PR network. He owns that company.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Donnie. We need to sit down, okay?
Donnie.
Donnie, please. Can you be one of my boyfriends?
Donnie, can you be one of my boyfriends?
No.
Oh, God. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Fuck
Whatever.
buddies, I don't fuck. That's what I said, Alicia. I don't fuck.
No, one of us has to pick up the slack for you. Me. One of us has to. So my biker boyfriend's not going to be here on Wednesdays anymore, BB1, the original, because he has to like be up for his shift at work at 4 in the morning on tomorrow, Thursday. So he can't come on Wednesday nights
It's
anymore.
8:30. Wow, we actually did a really good job in this.
We did? Oh my
Yeah,
God, we
1
did
hour.
it?
But anyway, so just to kind of like go back when we were talking, why you meant cheat is because you said
I think they're bored.
they're bored.
I think they like variety.
They like
This is actually a conversation I had with one of my really good friends the other day. I said, here's what I'm kind of finding, and he's like, and variety. He's like, because my girl is like insanely great in bed. He's like, but I still miss the variety. I'm like, well, come get your variety. He didn't. I mean, you know, but I'm just saying, he could have. He could have.
Variety?
Yeah, variety. And they're just like missing something, but they have other stuff that they still love about their wives. So they just kind of look to get that fulfilled so that they can roll on with life and be happy, productive people. So I'm saving marriages out there. I'm not trying to keep your man. I'm not trying to ruin anything.
She's just actually trying them out.
I'm just writing them. Just writing them. But not the ones that aren't worth it, because quite honestly, I just can't be wasting my time like that. So you know what's awesome is that Jay's, okay, Mr. Orgasm, sorry, Jay. His wife is mean. What was I going to say about that? I don't know. She lied about what she'd be willing to do after they got married. But, I don't know. I'm like having him in a different way than she has him, because she doesn't want to do all the stuff that I want to do with him. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We've talked about it before.
Oh my God, look at this. Alicia said, you're the type of woman that just entertaining.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
No, I don't
Your
entertain
boyfriend's
men.
drunk friends, absolutely.
No.
Bring the whole group over, because that's a party for me.
I don't entertain men, drunk men, because I get drunk first and then I go home by
You
myself.
do go home by yourself.
Yeah, by
Drunk and
myself.
home by yourself.
Yes,
right.
yeah.
Yep, nope, I would entertain all of the friends.
Yeah.
All of them. And I'd be so happy to do it. That would be fun for me. Like when I see a group of attractive men, I'm like, oh shit, that's a party.
Of
right
course, I've
there.
been
That's
in
a
love,
party.
Alicia. I've been in love, but
Yeah, we kind of do.
that's it.
I agree with you, Jermaine. I agree with you. Like, because our priorities change. I know what you mean.
Oh, thank you so much. Donnie, by the way, we do this every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. here at Chanclas Cantina and on social media shows.
Right.
And we had fun. We've been doing this for 3 months.
I don't know. When you show up and on time, like that helps. So we missed a couple because she sucks at scheduling sometimes. She's on track now, so we're back together.
Yes. Well, I just actually terminated one of the show.
Right?
I said, go and fuck yourself
Go and fuck yourself.
because Tabatha is mad at me now.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Like, I like to be on time. I like to be punctual. If I'm going to be a smidge late, which means I'm not early, I make sure people know. And I just have to operate on a schedule. I don't like people waiting around or,
well,
you know.
let's just actually, we had so many viewers.
good.
Frederick said, well, Frederick, just to let you know, this is Two Hot Chicks.
Two hot chicks.
Yes. Oh,
Me and her.
Yes.
Because she wanted to be a hot chick too, and I said, okay, you can be a hot chick by default. I don't even mind.
What? Oh, her makeup is killing you. Why? You don't like my makeup? You should put my makeup. Do you do makeups? If you do, I would love somebody to put my makeup. You know, I do all the things here at social media shows. So when I'm having a show, which is, I have like what, 5,
Alicia, don't worry about it. I'm sure that your guy's like not even cute enough for me to bother with. But you're okay. You're gonna be fine.
what is
She's a
it?
little. She's got her panties in a twist.
That's okay.
Because I'll fuck her boyfriend and his friends. Like, just because that's not her thing doesn't mean it's not a thing. But I don't know.
Which one is the right? You?
Probably. I would assume, because she's directing all of her nastiness to me. My life doesn't work on nastiness, so you're just going to have to keep that for yourself. You can keep that, and my heart just doesn't really get bothered by that.
Yeah, no, she's just being honest. Come on.
And I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's not a concern for me.
By the way,
Right. If I weren't being honest, you wouldn't be able to say things. So, I guess honest and honest. Call us a team.
well, let me just put this out again one more time. Starting next week, we have a
Yes, Jermaine, fucking all the time.
We have a reality TV with over 15 women starting next week, Thursday. Tab will be there. She's gonna be the.
I'm gonna run those bitches. They fucking think they know what they're doing. I mean, seriously, like, I just don't even. And here's the thing. For one, we're gonna be on an end of town that I only frequent for good dick. And there's not a lot of it down there, but when there is, I'll take the chance. So that kind of makes me think that the kind of women that we're about to be involved with are going to be a little drama filled, which I know you love, and are going to be a little
I
hood.
don't love drama, but if I don't see drama, I will drop a bomb that will include a lot of drama on the reality TV.
Yeah.
The name of the reality TV is Paradise.
Jermaine, yes.
Paradise. Make it. I keep it real.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
So, my buddy Jermaine is like, if you keep your husband or your boyfriend happy, Tabatha won't have to. Exactly.
Really?
If you keep him happy, because here's the thing.
Well,
Like, a whore can't be a whore if the husband or the man doesn't let her. So, if your husband or boyfriend doesn't let me fuck them, then I can't fuck them.
Oh yeah, you cannot.
But
fuck.
if they
I have a
do-
boyfriend, you cannot fuck my boyfriend. I promise you, I'm gonna
I already
cut your
promised
heads
you I
off.
wouldn't.
I'm gonna cut somebody's heads off.
Right. I told you I wouldn't.
Yeah, you said that.
She's like,
Yeah.
we already have an
we
agreement. I
established
won't
that,
fuck
yes.
yours.
Yes.
Like, I don't like fuck my girlfriends.
Can I fuck yours?
I'd be so mad. I really would. I'd be so mad. But I'll take a gander, and I could be wrong, but I'll take a gander that you don't give as good a head as I do because I've got way more practice. So my boyfriends would be like, oh, but Tab, you give the best head
Oh,
still.
thank you, Donnie.
And then I'd be like, okay,
Donnie
we're
said
good.
it's his favorite show. Well, just to let you guys know, we're gonna be start broadcasting, streaming all our shows on social media shows. I don't know when it's gonna start, but we're gonna be streaming in right straight to our website. Straight to our website, social media shows.
I don't know anything about that, but I'm glad you do
It's
because
good.
we each have to have a specialty.
Yeah. What is
And
the
your specialty, so something that we're good at. I'm good at giving head, and you're good at computer bullshit. I don't have time for that.
I already paid thousands and thousands of dollars to make this work.
I know, right? Hey, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Donnie.
So my belly is full.
What is that?
And
Stop calling your boyfriends. They are your fuck buddies.
well, they're really just whatever I want them to be.
No! My boy, if I'm gonna have a boyfriend, there's nobody's gonna be fuck. Once I actually lock in somebody once, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. No one can touch that boyfriend. No one can touch him. No one can stare at him.
So
no one
just
can
keep
smell
him happy then.
I I don't
That's
have to-
all we side chicks need is for you to keep him happy. Then we can't be a side chick. We can't. If you're keeping your man happy, there's no need
Thank
for
you,
a side
Annie.
chick.
Amy said she loves us.
Aw.
Yeah, please. We also have a page on Facebook, Two Hot Chicks. Please go ahead and do your thing in there. Subscribe on our channel. We're gonna be back again next week, and our topic next week is. I wish I have my paper here, but
Oh, I don't know. And I have that new phone, so like I can't
Yeah.
even figure out how
I'm
to
hot now.
figure stuff out.
You guys make me hot.
Oh my God. Like, are you getting naked?
Yeah.
Can I get naked? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't get to show you my shoes. Hold on.
I'm hot.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Now don't show me your panties now.
Okay, don't look. Ah! I can't get it up there. These are so cool. I
Oh, so
love them.
cute.
Aren't they sweet? Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
them.
God, that's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
See, I'm just
so-
flashing my clothes, and now she's flashing her shoes.
I know, right?
Oh.
I'd show you my panties, but Maria won't let me. So,
Thank you, darling.
Jermaine,
Thank
you're
you.
so sexy. I love you. Nothing. I was talking to one of my boyfriends. Like, he's not a real boyfriend or even a fake boyfriend, but he makes the list. He's on the team. He doesn't even have to try out. Every now and again, they don't have to try out. They like automatically, I wonder what his hashtag would be. I don't know.
How about your
I have to
old
think
man?
about it.
How about your old man? Is he dead?
Almost.
Almost dead?
Yeah, kind of almost dead. So
I'll pray for you.
Jermaine, I love that you love the shoes. Right, yeah, that's a sad situation. My sugar plum is almost dead. So
Oh, yeah, well,
that's over.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to see us live, we have different shows. We have 21 shows here at social media shows. You
Right.
can visit us on our studio, 3920 East Patrick Lane.
Why are you giving away that?
Oh, well, they might want to come and watch
Let
us.
me fuck them in the. Never mind. No, I can't do it there because that's a business. I can't.
Yeah, you
I can do it at
it's
other people's
unprofessional.
business. It's very unprofessional. That's why I can do it at other people's business, not my own. Sorry. Sorry, boys. Although I did when I was younger.
Good.
A little bit, not a
places,
lot.
I like places where you cannot fuck anybody, so that I have people with
There's no such place like that because if I want it to be one of those places, it will be one of those places.
because I know that somebody will actually behave.
I'll behave. If I'm doing business, I'll behave. Like when I'm working for Boss Daddy, I try really hard to behave. You know what he said? He's like, Tab, you can't date the client.
No, you can't. See, that's the only thing with me is
I do though.
I don't
Some of
want to
them.
date anybody who's joining social media shows. So if you want me date you,
Don't
make sure.
join.
No.
No.
They just invest. They sponsor.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
that's a
invest,
sponsor.
right?
I will go out and eat dinner with you with a $500 steak
She
and
will.
2 wines.
She will. And I go too because I'm the cuter half. It's okay, I don't mind it.
But anyways, guys, why do you think you are cheating on your girlfriend or your wife? Girls, why do you think your men cheat?
Because Alicia sucks. That's why.
You know when your man cheat, cheat, just go cut their heads off. It's easier, faster.
Maybe you should have just sucked their heads off and then they wouldn't be cheating. No, that's real fucking life.
No,
That's real life.
No, cut their heads off.
No, you should have been sucking it so you don't have to cut it. If you cut it, you get in trouble. If you suck it, you get praises and fabulous gifts and prizes.
But I still get those fabulous gifts and prizes even I don't suck dick.
Right, but if you're trying to avoid having to cut it off, then just suck it right. Man, if you ever want to know, I can teach you. Okay, I don't even mind.
Oh, what is it, man? Alicia said, or Amy said, mine are only a loyal, yeah.
As their options,
Huh?
I don't know exactly what that means.
Yeah, no. That's the only option for a guy is to be loyal. I love that, Amy. I love that.
Oh, that's what you think she's
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I think that's what she said.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you're not loyal to me, why you're with me? Fuck that girl and get off my face, get off my life. Goodbye. And girls, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of me when I am flirting with your man, because like what I keep on saying, if I like your man, it's not your man anymore, it's mine.
Right? That's so easy. So easy. I agree. But I don't know. Happy men keep to themselves. That's all I know. They keep where they should be kept. But are we done? Because
Yes.
Alicia's aggravating, but I'm sure she's a lovely girl.
I think
And like, I'm so horny for Jermaine right now. I can't stand it. Oh my God. And I forgot. Nice. What I forget? Oh, I forget.
Well, everyone, I think we need to end this show because we are here.
Comedy's about to start.
Yes, we are here at Chanclas Cantina. They have 50% off amazing
Wings, for real.
And also, we have a comedy running here.
And if you want to see my legs, this is where I show them off at.
Yes. And go on our website, socialmediashows.com. You can also like all our pages, Two Hot Chicks, social media shows page. We are on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram,